Slash and Cast.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos more creative!
Podcast we talk horror and nothing but horror. How is we doing? Hope is doing well. And the podcast is brought to you by the Slasher and Cast Podcast Network and my YouTube channel, Social Media, where we talk horror and nothing but horror. And as always, I am joined by the douchebag, the asshole, and everything in between. Today we are going to be discussing, for the main topic, will be Black Phone. We'll be doing the wiki thing, and then talk about the film, our thoughts on it, and everything. But first, we are going to start with the bracket, because that's got updated. We didn't record last week, so the bracket just continued instead of us doing an episode talking about it. So for round 2, the winners were Nightmare on Elm Street. The winner between Friday the 13th, 1980 and Nightmare on Elm Street was Nightmare on Elm Street. Was the winner. And Halloween 2018 versus Child's Play Remake, Halloween 2018 won. So that moves on to Nightmare on Elm Street versus Halloween 2018.
We know who's going to win that one.
Lost Boys versus American Werewolf in London. Lost Boys won.
Of course.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Saw. Texas Chainsaw won. Scream.
I saw that coming.
Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer. Scream won. Look, I've just.
Womp womp.
Is it? Hang on. Gone off. Technology can suck it. So Scream versus I Know What You Did Last Summer. Scream won. Alien versus Predator. Alien won. It 2017 versus Terrifier. Terrifier won. And Silence of the Lambs versus Candyman. Candyman won.
Okay, that one. Bullshit.
So, for round 2, on this side, so that was round 1. Done that again. The fuck is wrong with you, asshole? On the other side of the bracket, Evil Dead Rise versus Sleepaway Camp. Evil Dead Rise won. Prom Night 1980 versus The Stepfather 2009. Prom Night won. The Conjuring 2013 versus The Hills Have Eyes 2006. The Conjuring won. Oh wait, no, hang on, that's wrong. Hang on. Poltergeist, versus The Conjuring. Conjuring won. The Hills of Eyes versus Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn won. The Thing versus The Fly. The Thing won. Get Out versus Us. Get Out won. Hereditary versus Ready or Not. Hereditary won. Sinners versus Nosferatu 2024. Sinners won. And then moving on to so this is today's version. So Nightmare on Elm Street versus Halloween 2018. The winner was Halloween 2018. Lost Boys versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The winner was Texas Chainsaw. Scream versus Alien. The winner was Scream. Terrifier versus Candyman. Candyman won. That's the first side of the bracket. Evil Dead Rise versus Prom Night. Evil Dead Rise won. The Conjuring versus Conjuring 2013 versus Wrong Turn 2003. The Conjuring won. The Thing versus Get Out. Get Out won. And Hereditary versus Sinners. Sinners won. So that puts up the bracket for the next round, for the third round of voting. The verses are Halloween goes up against Texas Chainsaw. Scream will go against Candyman. Evil Dead Rise will go against The Conjuring. And Get Out will verse Sinners. So that is the bracket. So far.
Your bracket.
Right, but for the minigame, we are going to do Guess the Character. So, I'll go first.
Oh, yeah?
I'll guess your characters first, because you guessed mine first last time. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Not really. Is this character in one of the big franchises?
No.
Is it a franchise?
No.
Is it a singular movie?
Yes.
So it's a standalone movie, there's no sequels or remakes or anything?
Correct.
Okay. Is it recent?
No.
Is it a movie from like 2000s?
Also, no. Let me double check here, because this page... No.
2010s?
Nope.
After 2010s?
Nope.
So is it before the 2000s?
Correct.
Fuck's sake. 80s?
Nope.
90s?
Correct.
I want to say Psycho. What year did Psycho come out?
I think it was like the 70s. It was 1960. You're going to have a hard time with this one.
Give me a hint. I'll take
Serial killer. Need another hint?
Yeah, more than that.
Sens.
Sense.
Sens.
The fuck does sense mean?
The serial killer is related to sinning. Sins. The deadly sins, if you will.
Right, it can't be 7. Is it 7? Is it 7?
It's 7, yeah. What do you mean it can't be 7?
I forgot what year 7 came out. So
95.
it just looks like such like a 2000s movie for some reason.
Really? It looks like a 90s movie to me, but I'm a 90s kid, so it makes sense.
I like 7. 7 is so good. What's the killer's name? Is it the
That's
killer?
what makes it so much fun.
Is it the killer? The character is the killer.
I mean, do I ever not choose killers when I pick my characters? No.
So it is a killer. What's the fucking... I forgot the killer's name.
This is where it gets even more fun.
Yeah, I think you got me on that because I can't remember the killer's name.
So in England, I'm just going to ask this question. In England, if you find a body, like a male body, and you don't know them and they can't identify them, what do they call them?
I know in America it's John Doe, or if it's a woman, it's Jane Doe.
Correct.
I don't know about England. I think it's the same, but it could not be. I'm not sure.
That's why I was curious. It is John Doe. John Doe is in fact the name, so it's just a very hard one in all honesty. Except for obviously Kevin Spacey being a disgrace. This is like one of this character and the character Kaiser Sose. He plays in the Usual Suspects. Will always be like some of my favorite villains of all time. Granted, I would argue him being the way he is what allowed those roles, like allowed him to play those roles well, which is terrible, but also makes sense.
It's also sad because he's been in films where he's played characters who have like been nice. Let's go with your second one.
All right, you ready for the second one?
Is it big franchise?
No.
Is it in a franchise?
No.
Is it another solo movie?
Yes.
Right, so there's no remake of it.
There is a remake. That doesn't put it in the same franchise.
Also, this has a remake.
This is the remake, yeah.
So this
Yep.
is the remake.
Yes, yep.
But it's a remake of a film that had a solo movie.
Yes, it was a solo movie.
Prom Night.
No.
Wait.
Prom Night? Come on now.
Does Prom Night have a sequel? I'm pretty sure Prom Night has a sequel. And it has a remake. The remake's not great. So this is the remake we're on about here.
Oh, yeah.
Did it come out in 2000s?
I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
But which
yeah?
2000s? When you say 2000s, that's a 25-year span.
Right. Between 2000 and 2005.
No.
So later.
Yes.
2005 between 2005 and 2007.
No.
So even later than that.
Oh, yeah.
2007, between 2007 and 2010.
Nope.
What?
Have I confused you?
Is it after the 2010s?
Yes.
So 2013,
No.
14,
Nope.
15,
Nope.
16,
Nope.
17,
Nope.
18,
No.
19,
No.
20,
Nope.
21,
No.
22,
Nope.
23,
Nope.
24.
Yep.
So it's a 2024 movie. So last year. Wait, no, we're in 20. Yeah, last year. Remakes came out last year. I can't actually think of what remakes came out. Why is it funny?
Just your reaction's priceless.
Give me a hint.
It was a Danish movie originally.
Oh, the movie is it See No Evil?
Nope.
Oh no, what's it called? It is something evil though, isn't it?
Aren't most horror movies evil?
The title of the movie is Something Evil.
No.
No?
Something Evil is not the name of a horror movie.
I'm on about the title has evil in it.
I mean, it has evil in it, yeah.
You want to put with guys? This guy's an asshole.
I'd make a great devil, like Crossroads Devil, don't you think?
You make a good punching bag. See No Evil?
Nope. You already said that one.
Hear No Evil.
Nope.
Is it the? It is the one I'm on about. It's the one with James McAvoy.
Okay, yes. I was hoping you were going to see something else and be like, nope.
It is James McAvoy in the remake.
James McAvoy, yeah.
Give me a hint.
What's a good hint? What's a good one that doesn't just straight give it away? Vacation.
That doesn't help.
Vacations don't help.
Give me a hint to the title of the film.
You already had the hint. Evil's in the title.
That doesn't help.
Do you just need me to give you the name of it?
Just give me the name of the movie. It's the character.
Speak no evil.
I hate you. I was close. It is John McAvoy's character. Is it not McAvoy? Is it James McAvoy's character you're talking about?
Oh, yes.
Or the wife?
They said yes.
It's been a while since I've seen that film.
It's only been out for a year. What do you mean by a while?
I can't remember the fucking character's name.
I saw it like 2 weeks ago.
Right, give me a hint.
I quite enjoyed it. Oh, that's difficult just because I think anything I give you just gives away immediately. Last name starts with an F.
That could be so. Nah, I ain't got that.
No. Patty Feld.
Yeah, I weren't gonna get that.
Ready for the last one?
Been a while since I watched that film. Yeah, go on.
All right, ask the question.
Big franchise.
Yes.
Finally. Scream.
Oh, so did you say big franchise or in a franchise?
Big franchise.
I'd argue it's on its way to be a big franchise.
Right, so it's not in one of the big franchises, but it's in a franchise.
Correct.
Is this a franchise that's been spanning like years?
Only a couple.
Is it like a movie in the recent years? Recent
Yes.
franchise?
Oh, yeah.
Terrifier.
Nope.
Would you say this movie is well known?
Yes.
Is it the killer we're on about?
What?
Killer. Is the killer what we are talking about? Is the killer the character?
Arguably, yes.
What do you mean arguably?
Well, because I'd argue that the character isn't the one killing.
So the character gets others to do the killing?
I'd say so.
So the character gets others to do its killing for them?
Correct.
How many movies are there?
Technically 3.
Technically.
There's a short film. Then there's 2 full-length movies.
There's a short film and 2 length movies.
Correct.
Give me a hint.
Trauma.
Is the short film canon, or is it more of a proof of concept for the live action ones?
It is considered canon. It is considered a prequel.
Is the killer a person or an entity?
The character. So, are you saying are they a person or an entity?
Yeah.
The killer in the movie or the character?
Killer.
I mean, the killer would be a person because arguably the character is not the one doing it.
So the character then. Is it a person?
Yes, the
or
character,
an
entity.
It's an entity.
Entity.
Give me another hint.
What's something you don't do very often? Ah, damn, that probably gave it away. Damn it.
What's something I don't do very often? Talk to people. Go out.
You need another hint.
Yeah.
The survivor of the first film is the first to go out in the second.
First is the first to go out in the second. It Follows? Wait, no, It Follows is a single movie.
It's a single movie. I think it deserves more, but it's a single movie. I like where your head's at, though.
The killer. So, the survivor of the first one is the first one to die in the second.
Okay, you can argue they're the first named character to die in the second.
I don't know why, but my brain's like. So it came. So it's a 2024 movie.
It is a. Well, being that there's 3 movies, the first was in 2020. The second was 2022, and the third was 2024.
So it's, I don't know why, but my brain's going to The Strangers.
No, we did this. I did The Strangers 2 weeks ago.
I need a hint. This one's gonna get me.
Curse.
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 There's so many movies about curses, man.
Oh, so you need a more specific one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a therapist. All right, fine. Here we go. Unaliving is typically the character's goal for their victims.
So killing is his ultimate goal.
Oh, sorry. I realized how that could be taken in a very vague way. Because of course, it, we're talking about horror movie things. Of course, the goal is unaliving. They like it when the victim unalives themselves.
Mirrors.
No, that Mirrors hasn't been out for like a decade. Like a new entry hasn't come out in like a decade.
I like the second one more than the first one.
I like the first one the most.
The second one's more of like a revenge plot.
I've never been really worried about mirrors.
Raccoon hates it.
I'm the guy who has a mirror facing his bed. You know, and people are like, "You shouldn't do that. Your soul."
Say that again. So the ultimate goal is unaliving.
Is for their victims to unalive themselves.
Can't be Final Destination.
Correct. Also, I have actually never seen a Final Destination movie.
You need to fix that now. That is blasphemy.
I've seen many clips.
That's blasphemy. How dare you? Joking. So the entity's goal is for them to kill themselves. Does it possess them to do it? Or do they just do it?
Arguably, because it I would argue it's not possession. I'd argue it's more of like a haunting.
Give me a hint. This one's gonna do my head in.
Yeah, it is. It enjoys it when the victims do it as publicly as possible. They like having an audience.
How many films is there?
3.
Okay, I was thinking Smile, but it can't be.
Why?
There's only 2 Smile movies.
No, there's an original prequel.
Is it Smile?
It's Smile.
I hate you.
Laura Hasn't Slept is the prequel movie for it.
I didn't know there was a prequel. That's what got me. It's the prequel that got me.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a prequel to Smile. So it's the Smile creature.
It's Smile Entity, yep.
I hate you. That was horrible. Right, my turn. Go on. Go on. I hit. Fuck off.
Boy or girl? Femme presenting, mask presenting.
Masculine.
Masculine. Are they the killer in their movie?
No.
Is this a franchise?
He's part of franchise, yeah.
Part of a franchise? Okay. Is this a more modern film or an older film?
This was. What would you say modern, like year wise?
Last 5 years.
No.
2010 to 2020?
No. This came out.
2000, 2010?
Yeah. Between those two.
Hi, Lucas. Is it Three Fingers from Wrong Turn?
No.
Is it the Wrong Turn franchise?
What?
This is the Wrong Turn
No.
franchise.
No.
So your character, are they a victim?
Yes.
They're a victim, okay. Do they die by knife?
No.
Do they die by pickaxe?
No.
Do they die by a convoluted booby trap?
No.
Do they die in relation to Jigsaw?
No.
Do they have a body part that a demon really wants to eat?
No.
Do they are they in Texas?
No.
Are they in New England?
No.
Okay, let's see here. How many first names does this character have?
1.
Okay. All right. Is there anything supernatural about this movie?
No. Not this
So-
one in particular.
So Jensen Ackles isn't in it. Okay. Makes sense. Are they a psychologist?
No.
Are they a psychiatrist?
Nope.
Are they played by Paul Rudd?
No.
Is it the Halloween franchise?
I'll give you a bit of a hint. Their first name in the movie. So their name in the movie is the same name from a popular franchise, from another franchise, and everybody thinks it's the same character. That's your hint.
Okay, interesting. Lucas, I'm going to eat you.
So the character name, first name is the same in both franchises, and everybody just thinks that they're the same character.
So, two different franchises, a name is shared. Isn't this the Scream franchise?
Nope.
Is that the franchise that the character shares a name with another one in?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, so
Same
same
actor
name,
as well, by the way.
same actor across two different franchises
Two
with the
different
same name.
franchises. One's horror, one's not. Same name, same actor. Two different franchises and genres. And everybody thinks it's the same. Everybody has a theory that everybody has like headcanon or theories that it's the same person.
Okay, interesting. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Lucas, I'm trying to use my brain here. If I catch you, I'm gonna eat you. I will. I'll devour you. Let's see. Give me a different hint.
Um. This movie had two actors in it. I'm not this movie. Two different movies, both of them remakes. So this is a remake, by the way. I'll give you that. This is a remake. Two different movies had remakes in the same year with two actors who were in a TV show together.
Okay, these are like the most obscure hints. I have to type out your hints. Okay, so two movies, two different genres. The character shares the same name in both. Then you have this franchise has two remakes in it.
No. This franchise I'm on about, where this character's in, has this one's a remake, but then a different movie in a different franchise, in a non-franchise, because it's only one, has a remake, and they both came out the same year with two actors, one in one movie, another in another movie, who were both in a TV show together. I'm probably wording that wrong, but it makes sense to me.
That is an incredibly messy web.
Right. The movie I'm on about, with this character in, is a remake. And it's in the franchise. There's another movie from like way back that's a solo film. It had a remake. And both of these films came out in the same, both remakes came out in the same year. And both of them, one of them has an actor in it, one of them has another actor in it. And both of those actors would go on to work in a TV show together. That's as best as I can word it.
That's a terrible hint.
Alright, I'll give you a different one. Jesus.
You just turned it from one movie to two movies and a TV show.
It's a slasher. It's a slasher.
Yeah. Hell World wasn't a remake.
Think of like what movies have had remakes and not requels.
You're a requel.
Fuck off.
That's why you're not the oldest.
I'm third oldest.
Exactly.
Fuck off. Just keep on guessing, man.
Let's see here. Sorry, Lucas is like being obnoxious in the background. Makes it hard to think about it. All right, so remakes. It's a remake. Was this the 2010s, 2020, or was this the 2010?
This movie came out. I'll give you like a time thing. I'll give you this. It came out between 2000 and it came out between 2007 and 2010.
Okay, it is a remake. Okay. So it's a remake between this time period. It's a prom night.
So it didn't come out in 2007 or 2010, but it came out between those 2 years.
Okay, okay.
So your 2
I know
years
you did last summer.
No, because that doesn't even have a remake anyway as a requel.
Jack Frost.
No. The years really is 2008 or 2009.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
The Hills Have Eyes.
No.
Valentine's Day.
That, you know the movie I was on about? That from a different franchise? That's the one I'm on about.
Of course it is.
So the movie I'm talking about came out the same year that remake did. And an actor from both films would go on to obviously be in a TV show together.
The annoying thing is Valentine's Day is actually the one with the coal miner, right?
Yeah.
I always fuck that up, you know?
Just think about it. Who's in the remake?
I don't remember those faces. You're talking about the guy character though. The kind of like main
You've
dude.
already like said his name today. Said his
Tucker?
name. You said his name earlier.
Jensen Ackles?
Yeah.
See, okay, I can see where you're getting at here because Supernatural. It's okay. Now, my argument here is this. I was just fucking around and saying Jensen Ackles for fun. All right? And I guess it makes sense now that he's the character in Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Even though I don't remember his face, and I definitely didn't know him back then.
Jared Padalecki was in a movie remake of a...
Is Jared Padalecki the angel?
Jared Padalecki is Sam.
Ah, that's Padalecki. That's a weird name.
Jared Padalecki plays Sam.
Sam was in a horror movie.
Yep, he was in a horror movie remake that's in a popular franchise.
Ah, Ring, clearly.
No. And it came out
The Grudge.
It came out the same year that Bloody Valentine did.
The Mist.
No.
Sorry, The Fog.
No. I'm surprised you haven't thought of like all the big ones yet.
Well, to be fair, you led me in circles with some really shitty hints.
I did that on purpose, to be fair.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the character I'm on about? 'Cause it's not the Jared Padalecki character.
It's the character whose dad owns the house they go to.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't fucking know. Jared, Dan,
No.
Philip,
No.
Matthew, Scott,
It's like the biggest bully name ever.
Sean,
No.
Kyle,
No.
Dominic,
Begins with a T.
Timothy.
No. It goes TR.
Tron.
No. Fucking Tron.
TR. What the is it a bully personal to you?
The character's name is
Trevor?
Trent.
Trent. That's a bully name to you?
I
That's
think
like
that's a
the
bully
bullied name.
You give up on that, don't you?
Oh.
Trent Sutton is the character.
I ironically have only really seen
Yeah, and the the same actors in the first Transformers movie.
Is that, by the way, because he's the football player.
Yeah, he's the football player in the Transformers movie who talks to
Sam, yeah.
who talks
The
to
pop-up book.
yeah, Sam and that, and they're talking together, and everybody thinks it's the same fucking person.
See, now for me, is the beginning of that Friday the 13th the one where there's like the weed, they're looking for the weed field?
Yeah.
That's the only Friday the 13th I've ever seen.
You call yourself a horror fan?
Well, that's because I like good horror.
Friday the 13th is good. Fuck you. How dare you? How dare you diss the classics?
Your next one?
Yeah, go on. Don't know if you'll get this one. Maybe, possibly.
Femme or masculine presenting? Are they a killer?
No.
Are they a victim?
Yeah, but they don't die.
Are they the final girl?
Yeah.
Is this film a supernaturally origin, or is it more mundane?
The killer is supernatural.
Candyman.
No.
Jeepers Creepers.
No. They don't have
Samira.
They don't have supernatural powers, but how they live, how they survive is supernatural. And that's like the only hint I can give you without giving it away.
So the movie's not supernatural, but how they live in everything's supernatural.
How the killer survives each movie is supernatural.
Halloween.
No.
Lucas, if you try and do that one more time, I'm going to eat you.
Okay, no, alright.
He keeps trying to bite my elbow. So I threatened him by him becoming Chinese takeout. Yeah, that's right, Lucas. They live supernaturally. Is this by means? Oh, this is Child's Play.
Yep.
Yeah, and the character is Tiffany.
Nope.
I can't remember any of the female characters in any of those movies. Is it the? It's not the girl who dies at the end of the second one, right?
What girl?
I don't know. Tina.
No.
Trixie.
You're not gonna.
Tamara.
I don't think you're not gonna get that, are you?
I am absolutely not going to get it.
Kyle.
Say again.
The character is Kyle.
I'm hearing you say Kyle.
Yeah, I am saying Kyle.
I thought this was a female character.
It is. Look up
Kyle.
Look up Child's Play 2. Kyle.
Kyle. Like Kyle.
Yes. Child's Play 2.
Boo-doo-boo-ba-doo. All right, that kid.
Mm-hmm. See what I mean now?
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm terrible with the names of things.
Yeah, I can tell. My last one. I don't know if you've seen this franchise, so this is going to be interesting.
Film presenting, mask presenting.
Mask.
Killer or victim?
Victim, in a sense of they are being chased by the thing, but they're more of a badass character.
badass character getting pursued by the Thing in a franchise I may or may not have seen.
Don't know if you have.
How many movies are in this franchise?
I will have to search that up. I'll also give you a bit of hint. There was going to be a TV show, but it didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7 movies.
Yeah.
7 movies in a franchise that I may or may not have seen, with a character who's a badass being pursued. So he's being pursued across 7 movies.
Yeah. This character is in every single one of them. Well, in one of the films he plays a different character because it's a prequel. But yeah,
So it's not Final Destination.
no. In one of the films it's a prequel, and he does play a different character. But I think he plays like an ancestor of the character from the other ones.
7 movies. It's a lot of movies.
I'll give you like the lifespan. So the first film came out in the 90s. The second movie came out in the 90s. Then we have 2000s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 movies come out in 2000s. And then the last one that came in 2020.
Lake Placid.
No.
Piranhas.
No. You're on the same line of creature movie. Here's a creature movie. Monster movie. Or whatever.
Jaws.
No. Because these creatures don't actually exist.
Tremors.
Yes.
Why did you think I hadn't seen these
I
movies?
didn't know if you've seen Tremors.
Listen here. He is the badass across all the films. It's Bert.
Yep. What's his last name?
I don't fucking know.
I'll give you away, but it's Bert Gummer.
Yeah, Gummer.
Yeah, the last film that came out, like the originals are good, and then the franchise went on to basically being B movie level, but they're all so good. The last one that came out was
great.
Tremors Shrieker Island.
The Shrieker Island, I liked it.
Yeah, there was going to be a TV show, but it didn't happen.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon was going to come back in it.
Ah, yeah, Kevin Bacon.
It didn't happen. Right, main topic.
Your main topic.
So we are going to go into the Black Phone 2.
Black Phone.
I mean, Black Phone 1. I keep saying 2 because I'm seeing it.
I know you do. Yeah.
So
you're real excited.
Was directed by Scott Derrickson, produced by Scott Derrickson, Jason Blum, and C. Robert Cargill. Written by Scott Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill. Cast was Ethan Hawke, Mason Thames, Madeline McGraw, Jeremy Davis, and Troy Rudseel. Music by Mark Corvin. Cinematography by Brett Jukwicz. Jukwicz? I can't say that name.
Jukwitz.
Edited by Frederick Thorville. Produced by Cooked Highway and Blumhouse Productions. Distributed by Universal.
We love a good Blumhouse Productions film.
Released September 25th, 2021 at Fantastic Fest, and was released June 24th, 2022 in the United States. Movie runs at 103 minutes. The movie had a 16 to 18 million budget and grossed 161.4 million.
Oh yeah.
So for those who don't know what Black Phone is, it's how do you explain the Black Phone?
It is a kind of supernatural / serial killer kind of film.
Yeah. Whereas the sequel goes fully supernatural.
Yeah, I saw a preview for that, the trailer for it, when I was watching The Long Walk in theaters. You know, when I went to theaters. By the way, great movie. It's very well done.
Still need to see it.
I can tell you about that afterwards since it's not the film we're talking about today. Great movie, by the way. I personally, when I saw the trailer for Black Phone 2, I feel like a major character death was showing in the actual trailer. And if it did, or if it alluded to it like immediately, I'll be pissed because I think trailers give way too much of the movies away these days.
I think trailers really do, and I hate it.
Yeah, so it irritates me to no end.
And I think I know the character you're on about.
Yeah, there's like a bunk, right? The bunk.
Yeah.
Because there's way too much blood in that situation, and it's not a dream sequence style thing there. Didn't look like
said, when I heard about the film, it basically said the grabber is now Freddy Krueger, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and when we get to the end of this, end of our conversation for this movie, I have a bone to pick with it, right? I'd take the first paragraph, right?
If you want to start, go for it.
Excellent. So it's The Black Phone is a 2021 American supernatural horror film directed by Scott Derrickson. I'm reading the first paragraph of the wiki.
Oh, you're reading the.
Oh, you want me to skip ahead? To buy another one?
You scroll down to plot.
Oh, you don't want me to? Wow, fine, I guess.
Oh well, we can read this if you want. Go, just read that.
We'll get to the in plot. 1978, a local serial killer.
No, go back.
I guess
you wanted to read it. Go for it.
Nah, it's really just a repeat of what you said at the beginning.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just want to be an asshole.
Apparently, the film was the idea of Black Phone arose from Derrickson and Cargill's adaptation of Joe Hill's short story of the same name. So yeah, it's based on a short story.
Yeah, then the short film.
Derrickson struggled to produce additional ideas that supplemented the short story. Shifting his attention to other filmmaking endeavors, the film remained dormant until he resigned from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness 2022. Over creative differences, Derrickson used his childhood experience in suburban Denver, Colorado to develop the Black Phone story principle. Visual photography began February 2021 on a 16 to 18 million budget and wrapped the following month. Shooting took place on sets and on location in Wilmington, North Carolina. Mark Corvin composed the film's score, which drew on modern and vintage synthesizer sounds. The Black Phone premiered at Fantastic Fest on September 25th, 2021, and opened in the US theaters after several delays. On June 24th, 2022, it was an unexpected hit at the box office and finished its theatrical run, grossing $161.4 million globally. The film received general positive reviews from the critics, who praised its performance but were divided on its concept. The success of The Black Phone spawned the in-canon short film Dream Kill, also directed by Derrickson and written by him and Cargill, released in 2023 as part of the anthology film via GHS 85. A sequel, Black Phone 2, is scheduled for release on October 17th, 2025, which it has.
Absolutely.
Right, now we can read the plot.
Yeah, in 1978, a local serial child abductor and murderer, only known as the Grabber, prowls the streets of a suburb in North Denver, Colorado. Finney Blake and his younger sister Gwen live in the area with their abusive, alcoholic father Terrence, whose wife died by suicide after a series of disturbing psychic dreams. Finney is frequently bullied and harassed at school, but his friend and classmate Robin fends off the bullies. Having inherited her mother's ability, what's up?
No, I was going to read that, and then you. Never mind.
You can read it if you like.
Having inherited her mother's ability, Gwen dreams about the Grabber's abduction of Bruce, a boy Finney knew from Little League. Two police detectives, Wright and Miller, interview Gwen at the school, believing she may know the Grabber. When Terrence learns about the questioning, he gives Gwen a beating. Soon after, the grabber abducts first Robin and then Finney. I also have to say, Gwen's line in the interview she has with the cops is hilarious. What the fuck is
Absolutely.
what the fuck is a fart knocker? She calls them you fucking fart knockers.
You know what? Okay. So have you heard the term fudge packer before?
No.
Okay, it's alluding to when a man likes another man very much and performs a deed that knocks up on their farts.
Ah, okay. I
Did that give you did that clear it up?
that cleared that up. Read the next one.
Finney awakens in a soundproof basement with a disconnected black rotary dial telephone on one wall. It begins to ring on its own at times. Finney hears only static when he first answers it, but then hears Bruce's voice telling him about a floor tile he can move to dig an escape tunnel. Finney starts to dig, but the house's foundations are sunk too deeply for him to go beneath them.
The grabber brings Finney a meal and leaves the basement door unlocked. As Finney is about to sneak out, he gets a call from Billy, another past victim. Billy warns Finney that the grabber is waiting at the top of the basement stairs to punish him if he tries to leave. As part of a cruel game, at Billy's suggestion, Finney uses a hidden length of cable to climb up to the basement window. However, his weight pulls out the grate covering the pane, leaving him with no way to reach it again.
As you got it.
Yeah. Go on.
As Gwen confides to Terrence about her dreams of Finney's abduction, Wright and Miller question an eccentric man named Max who's staying in the air with his brother and has shown great interest in the grabber's crimes. It is revealed that Finney is being held in Max's basement and that the grabber is his brother.
Which is kind of messed up when you think. Imagine finding out your brother is a serial killer.
It's okay, he didn't worry about it for too long.
And not just a serial killer, a child serial killer. Finney receives a call from Griffin, a third victim, who gives him the combination to the lock securing the house front door and tells him that the grabber has fallen asleep. He sneaks out and locks the door, but the grabber quickly recaptures Finney after his dog Samson barks to wake up him. A fourth victim, a juvenile delinquent named Vance, calls to tell Finney he can break through a wall and into a freezer in the adjacent room. Finney does not, but finds the freezer door locked. As Finney despairs over his fate, he receives one last call from Robin, who urges him to stand up for himself and fight back, packing the phone receiver with dirt to use as a bludgeon.
After seeing the grabber's house in a vision, Gwen calls Wright and Miller to give them the address. The police rush to the house with one of the bodies of the grabber's victims buried in the basement. Meanwhile, Max realizes Finney is being held in the basement and rushes to free him, but the grabber kills him with an axe and attacks Finney, having decided to end his game. Finney uses the byproducts from his previous escape attempts to trap the grabber in a pit he has dug, beats him with the receiver, and breaks his neck with the phone cord as his past victims taunt him. My favorite is Billy's line, his arm is mint.
Yeah, they're all saying shit that they've said. Like that one kid's laughing, and then Robin's like, I can't kill you, but Finney's gonna do it for me. And then he goes, Finney's arm is mint, snap.
Yeah.
Throwing a steak from the freezer to Samson as a distraction, Finney leaves the house, which turns out to be across the street from the one the police have raided. Terrence fearfully begs Finney and Gwen to forgive his earlier treatment of them. Sometime later, now viewed as a hero at school, a newly confident Finney sits next to his crush in class and says she can call him Finn.
Oh yeah. So the thing I'll mention, right, is it the premise of the second one, because I remember in the trailers he even kind of mentions that he kind of like transcended death, right? Like, you know, he's kind of gotten power where he is.
The way I see it is, I don't know if it's gonna be how it is because I haven't seen the second one yet. But the way I see it is because in the first movie, we know that Gwen has some sort of like a psychic ability. The ghosts know she does, so they help her find their bodies. but they don't help her find Finney because they want the grabber dead. So getting the police to find their bodies instead was better because then that way Finney wouldn't have been able to kill the grabber. The police would have just found him. Finney, and the way I see it is because the grabber can hear the phone, but he chooses not to. So like, the kids on the other side say that the grabber can hear it, but he doesn't answer it, which kind of makes me think, does Finney have some sort of ability as well, but he doesn't know it? Because how can he hear the phone? But the other kids who have been taken couldn't. Like, the phone was always ringing, but the kids couldn't hear it. Only Finney could.
Well, I mean, an argument I'd make too is the fact that the grabber didn't actually hear the phone until he was dying.
Well,
And so
no,
part of me wonders
the
if it's the
girls
closer
say
they
that
get to death.
the girls say that the grabber can hear it. He just chooses not to. He just chooses.
I mean, no, he goes upstairs to answer a phone. You know what I mean? Like he gets distracted by a phone and doesn't really
Yeah, but I mean,
make
the phone
news
in the
whether
basement-
he's going crazy.
I mean, the
Yeah,
phone in the basement.
but
he
so
can hear
ultimately-
it, he just believes he doesn't hear it.
So ultimately, my big issue is the fact that as he's killed, the kids make it sound like they're going to torment him now. But come the second movie, it sounds like he's in complete control of things.
Maybe they just lost control of him and were like, we
got murdered again. Got slain again by him.
Maybe like he's now took them away and something and is able to, or they've moved on or something.
Nah. And this is how it's gonna go, right? In this like end kind of purgatory world, right? He has another house, and in that house he has a basement. In that basement, he put all those kids again.
That wouldn't it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe like somehow in this world that he's in, he was able to trap the kids that were tormenting him, and now he's free to go about killing again. And
which my argument would be that
he's using the way he's able to get to Gwen and Finney is using Gwen's power.
Yeah. Now I would argue though that since it took knowledge from each of them in order for Finney to beat him, you'd think that the group of them together would be able to beat him if that's the case. Like, you know, obviously we have to watch the movie to see.
Obviously, the kids are not going to go. I don't think Robin and all those original victims are returning for the sequel. At least I know they're not on. As far as I know, they're not on the cast list.
Well, especially because the settings, that camp and stuff.
Which I think is probably
related to.
Yeah, it's related to him. And I think we are probably going to get some explanation to like who the grabber was.
I was getting hints of maybe some mirroring in the film between Finney and the grabber. So basically how Finney's dad's abusive and stuff, but then the grabber seems to showcase kind of similar tendencies as if he's repeating trauma. Right, so part of me wonders if that's kind of like that's what the foil is, and that's why, in all honesty, do you think the grabber would have actually let Finney go had Finney actually been honest about his name?
No,
I think it would have gotten complicated, and it may have led to a yes. Because his entire gimmick relies upon the naughty boy, right? He needs the child to act out against him and to disobey him.
So what you're saying
but
is
each
of the kids were bad.
They fought back. They tried to escape. Like, you know what I mean? He was sitting in the kitchen, sitting there with the belt, waiting for them to try and leave. Because then, as they say, he did not say you can leave. Right? Like, it's a thing. It's a very, he takes on those roles almost like that abusive father who locked his kid up because they don't listen to him, and then eventually leads to that death. Right? And whenever Finney, lied about his name, that's when the sudden demeanor changed. That's when he slammed the tray down, like he got aggressive. Up to that point, technically, the grabber had been relatively polite and nice to him. Because technically, in his terms, he said, like, don't leave the basement, all this stuff, and then he sits up there and waits. He left the door intentionally unlocked, though, to test to see if the kid was going to try and escape, right? But he didn't know about the phone letting him know, hey, don't go up there, right? So to him, Finney was playing the part of the perfect kid, which was messing with him.
He may have let Finney go.
Which is why it was messing with him until Finney lied. The moment Finney lied, everything changed. That's when he got aggressive. That's when he got very, you know what I mean? That's when it started escalating. Yeah. Was the moment that Finney lied.
It might be a thing of he hasn't found a single kid who doesn't lie. Like, his whole thing is he wants to find a good kid.
Because I think it would remind him of what he maybe once was, right? Yeah. Before he kind of got beat out of him.
So he's like, the thing is about his brother though, because his brother, like, didn't know anything, like, he didn't suspect anything until he realized on his.
Well, he mentioned his brother's kind of stupid, right? Like, he's kind of like he may have some type of like impairment and/or just in general not the brightest bulb. And in a lot of these dynamics, I'm guessing he was the younger brother, right? The grabber was the older. In a lot of those dynamics with children, like you saw with Fetty and his sister, the eldest tends to take the attention of the abusive parent to try and spare the younger, and can lead the younger to maybe not understand or experience, you know what I mean? Like, show the same, issues. And I think that's probably where it went, where the grabber experienced and got in the way of the abuse, so his brother didn't experience it. So his brother went on to be kind of a happy little idiot. Is what I would say with it. That'd probably be the best way to plan.
To say it. See the sequel and learn more, because like, you don't really learn much in the first one about him, other than the mask and everything.
Yeah, which, if you notice the mask, when the mask is taken off, he panics. Yeah. He has like a little meltdown, which throws him off.
His face.
Because, that's how he demonizes himself, like makes himself something other than human, so he can cause that pain, right? Like, he basically splits his personality, right? Like, he splits it. It's when he has the mask on, he is this other character. Yeah, that's why it's like kind of like a devilish mask.
So
yeah,
like,
it's
one of the ones is it's like expressionless. You can't tell what's happening. And then it's smiling, and then there's a frown one, and then there's that one where he just wears the top half, and you can see his mouth and everything.
Yeah, and it's obviously like those go into like different little identities. So like him trying to like show, and then obviously it's the idea of like it's not really him either. It's fake. It shows he has a hard time showing his emotions as well, right? Like he
does even say
he's very repressed.
In the first one, he even tries to convince Finney that he's not the grabber, that he were a different guy doing the killings. Obviously, we know it's not true. So it's like,
but it's the stages, right? Like it's a different mask.
He's trying not to. It's until Finney lies that he shows that he is the grabber.
When he gets the different persona, basically, yeah. As soon as he gets the bad side, because like when Finney first wakes up, right? He's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, right? Like, I'm gonna go get you a soda. I'm gonna do this stuff." You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, like as I was watching the film, I was like, clearly Finney, isn't thinking about this because obviously the stress, the phone, all that stuff. But I'm like, in all honesty, what if he was like, "Hey, why don't we play a board game together?" You know what I mean? If I almost wonder, like, what would have happened if he would have, not lied, and then even maybe tried to like bring him into like play a card game, play a game with me, right?
I also have a feeling that the ghosts did have an influence on Finney lying to him.
Yeah, which
because the ghosts at the end of it, they wanted Finney to kill him.
They made things worse a lot of those times, except for the try not to escape the basement.
They wanted Finney to kill him, which I get because obviously, like end of the day, I think Finney got revenge for Robin.
And Finney needed to kill him to get out. He
Either
was stuck
way-
in a situation where he couldn't leave without the grabber dying.
Like either way, he was gonna die.
Yeah.
At any point.
Part of me also wonders if the mistake that was made that leads the grabber to the second film is putting the phone up to the grabber's
That's what I
ear
was
as
thinking.
he dies. Is like maybe he got
As he
that was like
died.
the trick. Like he got pulled
Yeah.
into it, you know?
As he died, he got pulled into that world.
Yeah.
So it's like he's stuck in like some sort of like purgatory where he's able to actually manipulate the dreams.
Well, because if you see a lot of different ghost movies and things like that, like movies that go into more about like ghosts, right? It typically leads to like ghosts being stuck in that kind of state where they're powerless, right? But over time, either through some emotions or whatever, they start to figure out like, I can manipulate the outside world, right? Like if I concentrate hard enough, I can move this object, right? And then from there, and maybe it's a thing where he, with his rage and his anger and all that stuff, finds out real quick, yeah, I can do this.
That's how I think like poltergeists are able to be manipulate the real world, is because they're so angry that they become more powerful to the point where they're able to manipulate the real world.
Yeah, shows that I think have like probably to that is like I think Supernatural, right? When they go into some of those more ghostly adventures. Supernatural. There's also the Sam Witwer was in the remake of that TV series. It was originally a British TV series.
Oh yeah,
and it's about the three roommates.
Being human.
Yeah, I love that show. And I felt like that show did a good job of like explaining this kind of supernatural things. I just love Sam Witwer for anyways, but
like
such a good show.
One. I like the American one, but I don't like how they did the werewolves. The werewolves look shit.
I mean, yeah, but that's just because you're very particular about your werewolves.
No, it's not that. They in the English, in the UK show, they had people in suits for the werewolf to have the werewolf on screen. But obviously, in the American remake, they did CGI, which didn't.
Nah, they actually got actual werewolves to do it. I heard
the CGI looked horrible at times. But other than that, I do like the Being Human American one. It's not the best, but I do prefer Sam Witwer's, the way that Sam Witwer plays the vampire.
Yeah. Sam Witwer's just fantastic. The only role I didn't like him in was in The Mist, but granted, that was a very minor role.
Mm.
Where he plays a soldier.
Yeah. That's all I've got.
It's all you've got? Wow. Shame.
But everybody, we're gonna wrap up here. I will be posting probably on Twitter or some of my thoughts of the Black Phone 2, and then when the movie comes out on DVD and that, I will probably review it. If you haven't yet already, go to my main channel, Slasher Media. There is a review right now for the first Black Phone up on there as well. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy, and obviously I would have posted my thoughts on Twitter and that of the Black Phone too anyway. But I hope you did enjoy today's podcast episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff on the YouTube side. Rate the podcast on all your podcast listening platforms. And yeah, obviously this podcast is brought to you by the Slasher and Cast Podcast Network and my YouTube Slasher Media. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, keep on slashing, keep watching horror, and we'll see horror fans later. Bye for now.
Whatever you
bye-bye.
do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies? Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.